how to become a better public speaker. Rule number 1, don't give a fuck. Rule number 2, have some water on standby. Let me drink some water, hold on. And that's about it. Oh my goodness, that don't make no sense. Dislike this video, fuck off, you're an asshole. You know, if you're trying to sign a contract, the client, make a deal, you bullshitting these people, in my opinion, it's not gonna get you the deal. It's gonna be in your fucking character, in your product or service, in your passion, your character, your drive, who you are, what value you bring to the market. But yeah, I think people, get shy. I want to talk to her. I may get shy talking around a girl if I know that I just if I just woke up and went straight to walking the dog, just had a cup of coffee and my breath was like shit, I'll keep my distance. But no, if you got some delicious titties, yes, I could appreciate those. I'm not going to be intimidated by them. Especially if that's what she's selling. If she's showing her tits, I'm thinking, why show that? Why show those tits? Is that all you are? Just a piece of ass? And let's say you're doing a presentation in front of an auditorium, in front of a crowd of people. I think David Goggins simply pointed out in one of his talks that when you see all these fucking reporters point the light at this person, a celebrity, a politician, yeah, their life is all fucked up, the drama, this and that. It's either you're gonna be one of two things. Either you're talking shit about someone else because you're fucked up, there's something fucked up about you, a fucked up secret, some fucking insecurity, some twisted shit. Or you're just one boring motherfucker. And there's nothing there to dissect, to talk about, to share. Oh yeah, woke up same time, put on same pants, same uniform, same breakfast, same driving route to work, same traffic. Yep. Now I'm home. That's it. Got the 401k, the steady paycheck. Well, I guess I'll watch football. I don't want to travel. I don't want to learn something new. I don't want to earn more, become more, get a promotion. What's this? What can I eat? What's for dinner? But yeah, man. I know that I'm fucked up. That I'm addicted to caffeine. And that if I was locked and loaded to be high on life like that capitalist maniac Dan Penny, just an intense motherfucker. And it scares for me to be in that zone, to be 1,000% locked on. And I think some people will say, no, well, not me, man. I'm locked on. No, man, I'm thankful for my life. Yeah. Go to work, complain about the boss, complain about the pay. Oh, I wish I had a bigger TV. I wish I had a nicer house. I wish I had a girlfriend. I wish I had a boyfriend. Oh, I feel so lonely. Oh my God. I wonder what it's like to live in Italy. I always wanted to meet those people. That tourist spot. Maybe one day. But knowing this about people, that they're just as doubtful, as reluctant, as fucked up, as cowardly, as more talkers than doers. You know, go spill your guts, man, especially if you know what the fuck you're doing, man. If you know what the fuck you're doing, you give a fuck. Go preach, man. You know, and there's the exception of what you're preaching that's useless. You know, it's like you may want to bring back the cassette, the VHS tape. Yeah, I don't think people want to rewind or look at shit at low quality. You know, your passion there could be on something, on a dying horse, a dying breed, or a downgrade. And if you're, is there a mosquito next to me? I think there was a mosquito next to me. Bastard. I think my dog's like, I think that was a mosquito. And if you're gonna give it boring history presentation or information, I think whenever I try to sell something, yeah, I could tell you how it could mathematically, physically improve, upgrade this or that situation. No, man. I'd rather let the product sell itself and just be concerned about showing you the use of that product or service. And it's up to you to take it or not. And if you don't take it, well, I'm just gotta move on. That's it. There's some people that no, man. I don't know, try to sell you something, a product or a service, or their friendship or their relationship. Yeah, just go up there and talk, man. I'm giving a few talks in front of people. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. All humans, all mortals. And also when I see people speak, I think, yeah, you know what? That maybe your billet, your rank, your uniform, your seniority, your role or place. And yeah, I'll acknowledge that place, that role or whatever, but I'm just gonna be like, oh well, that's it. That motherfucker just waltzed into that fucking situation, just climbed the ladder slowly, did the minimum to get there. You're defeatable, and you're not hungry. And I think that could be a video by itself, because how do you know when you're hungry? How to stay hungry? Are you diabetic for life? I'm not a doctor or nutritionist, but when I say that, you know, I don't walk around with a big ass smile on my fucking face. That's not me, yo. But I do realize that there's much to do, man. Much can be done. And yeah, you know, it could be embarrassing. No, man, I'm clearing this throat so much. I don't want to clear my throat so much. Get some water. Too many water breaks. This is what I'm selling here. And the video is just a bonus. And it really is just me showing you the my KFC recipe, the secret ingredients, the chemistry of the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, of me, which is simply this. It's get after it, be genuine, take your time. Nothing special here. I'm seeing this pretty cunt. Just recently on a dog walk. I think, man, this bitch is cute. Nice pair of tits. Her clothing looked much newer than mine. Yes, her dress looked better than my dress that I was wearing. But her clothing looked maybe like I'd been purchased just a few weeks ago. Everything nice and neat, presentable, makeup on. Not fucking Heath Ledger clown makeup, but shit that makes her look fucking edible. But when I saw her walking by, she just had this miserable cunt face, man. Just I'm thinking, man. Why would you want to think like that or behave like that? And again, I'll just put that up to as Jim Rohn would say, classify those people as simply mysteries of the mind. And don't bother putting in much more effort or try to change such motherfuckers. But realize that they are there. And carry on with plans of the day, man. Losing my train of thought as I try to imagine and calculate what this should look like. The eyeballs white. So miserable cunts. And again, I realize that I'm no fucking bag of sunshine. But in my defense, Your Honor, I'm just getting after it, man. And sharing that message by example. Get after it. Yeah, public speaking. Hydrate. Wear comfortable clothing. Also don't lock your fucking knees. Stand up. Don't stand up straight with your legs completely stretched, then you'll prevent circulation from the legs. So just have a slight bend at the knees. Also, I think What has made me into an excellent public speaker is this YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Even if I had an audience right in front of me right now, I probably would glance up once in a while, but I'd be focused on this, and I think my topic would be something like you can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, and I would simply just work on this and be like, this is life, just you can do more things than once, and because this moment that just passed, we're not gonna get that again, man. No, man, it's gone. Get some water. And don't believe the stupid excuses you make in your fucking mind. I'm too ugly. My dress is in Versace. These shoes are not money. Maybe I'll tell you to stand by if you have a fever or Ebola. Like, fuck off. Reschedule that shit. You're just gonna look like someone that's turned into a fucking zombie. Also, don't do it hungry either. Fuck that, I see some dumbass say, "Oh man, she hasn't eaten all day, man." I'm thinking, you know what? I'm not her friend. You're her friend. You're her BFF. You guys are sisters, homies. fucking your feet or something. Yeah, some dumb cunt. It's like, oh man, she doesn't feel too well. I'm like, this is not a fucking 5-year-old. It's a fucking adult you're talking about. Oh man. Yes, someone who's able to vote. Pretends that, believes that you should be taking her grapes to your bedroom, because that's not hers, because that's where she wants to lay down. Because everyone thinks that she's special. Yeah, I remember seeing them. Thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, this happened at one place that I was working at. One shop that I was at. Then I remember learning that this dumb cunt had a kid. I remember her saying about, speaking about her dream man who turns her on and shit like that. And her baby daddy is not anything like that. I remember her pointing out someone that she was infatuated with. I'm thinking that's the complete opposite as to the motherfucker that dropped the live load deep down inside of you. Such is life, man. Yeah, there's all sorts of people, man. I'm turning on the stupid box just recently and seeing this little piece of shit fucking kid, someone in elementary school. She was at elementary school age. I think for Univision or Telemundo, one of these fucking Spanish networks talk about whatever, a billion people on this planet live on less than $1 a day. Unequal pay, whatever, climate change, Donald Trump is real life Freddy Krueger. Moral victims, skies falling. Tonight's forecast is Texas Tornado, the wrestler. But yeah, this stupid fucking piece of shit kid was just delivering bullet points and with a stupid ass fucking cocky ass smug know-it-all. I know this and it needs to change. I know that I don't own the business. That all I do is complain, and that's good enough because I want change, because things are not fair for everybody. I'm thinking, fucking moron. You little shit. gonna put on this black. Yeah, but if you create a YouTube channel, I think that whatever product or service or idea, lecture you're delivering, and you know your shit, people will see it, people will reference it, people will comment on it, like it, share it. Especially if you're showing your fucking tits. There's a I don't know what the fuck it was. There was this one sexy ass lady who had I think she still has it, a cooking channel on YouTube, and fine ass bitch. This bitch cooks naked. All she wears is the apron. You can see her ass crack in the distance. I think good to go. Good to go. I don't remember if the video had hundreds of thousands of views or millions of views. It had a lot. And some of the comments like, so this show's about cooking, eh? Yeah, right. Yeah, she could heat up the oven, but can she heat up the bedroom? That's the important thing. Get after it, motherfuckers.